Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into
Mechanical. A metal plate is mounted on the pad, which is positioned in such a way that when the pad thickness critically decreases, it starts to touch the brake disc. A metallic squealing sound that occurs when braking will signal the need for brake system service. The disadvantage of mechanical sensors is that the characteristic scraping can be not only a consequence of critical wear, but also an inborn characteristic of poor quality pads. Friction material itself is prone to produce a squeak when braking. Also, extraneous sounds can appear due to the ingress of dirt, stones between the rubbing pairs, which can mislead the driver. Trouble is that the performance of the wear indicator will be disturbed if, due to unskilled installation or transportation, the plate will be deformed in some way. It happens that the plates simply fall off during the operation of the car. Design and principle of operation of the brake wear sensor. Methods of attachment to brake pads. Contact zone is embedded between the friction layer and the metal base, is installed in a special groove in the metal base, e.g., as on many BMWs. Regardless of the method of installation, the sensor is designed so that when the friction layer becomes worn and the thickness of the friction layer decreases, the contact jumper rubs against the brake disc. The seat is designed so that the moment of contact rubbing coincides with the critical wear of the friction linings. The main role in the system is played by the sensor tip, which consists of a plastic housing and a contact element, soft metal core or plate. The housing can completely cover the contact, as in the case of VW sensors, or serve more as a holding bracket. This is the device used on many BMW sensors, where the contact plate is bare. The principle of operation of the brake pad wear sensor is to break the electrical circuit of the friction lining thickness control system, which, in fact, leads to the rubbing of the contact on the disc. Principal diagram of indication switching on. Depending on the design of the car, the brake wear sensor can be installed on only one of the front wheels, on the front and rear axle, or on all wheels simultaneously. If there is more than one sensor, a serial connection is realized. Despite the fact that the principle of operation and the device of sensors on different cars are extremely similar, the scheme of switching on the signal lamp can have important differences. One variant of the circuit used by Toyota. Despite the similar principle of operation, the Volkswagen Caravelle 2003 uses a slightly modified control scheme. One of the sensor contacts is connected to ground, through the second is supplied with onboard power. When the circuit is not broken, the current flows through the pull-up resistor to ground. At the same time, the output to the ECU will be 0V. As soon as there is an open circuit, plus 12V is detected at the output to the ECU, which causes the warning lamp to illuminate on the panel. Possible brake wear sensor faults. Oddly enough, the system has only one most likely cause of malfunction, an open circuit outside the sensor tips. Since the indicators are mounted in close proximity to the friction linings, frequent temperature fluctuations, exposure to chemicals, dirt and constant changes in hub position negatively affect the wiring and the brake pad wear sensors themselves. Most often breakage occurs in the places where the wires are broken. Brake wear sensor light is on. In conclusion, understanding the principle of operation of the brake wear sensor is crucial for maintaining vehicle safety. This sensor plays a vital role in alerting drivers to the condition of their brake pads, ensuring timely replacements. However, it's important to remember that simply replacing the brake pads does not always reset the indicator light. Factors such as a faulty sensor, improper installation, or the need for a reset procedure can all contribute to the light remaining illuminated. By being aware of these aspects, drivers can ensure their braking system remains in optimal condition and address any issues promptly. Thank you for watching, and stay safe on the road.